Hey, it is me. Okay, so I'm going to kind of do a two birds, one stone sort of thing, only because I am in the farm account, and I know we talked about doing a little bit of a farm overview for setup, but also because this particular farm account is a R4. So we can kind of do both from the same account, but I will break them up into two videos. So I just logged in, and I just kind of wanted to show you sort of, I guess you could say the routine I do um, when it comes to doing farms. There's two things to remember. One thing is don't put a lot of money into stuff that has nothing to do with resource, but you do have to put some stuff into things that seemingly don't have anything to do with resource. And what I mean by that basically is, for example, your march. The bigger your march, the more you're gathering. Same thing with your troops. The more troops you have, the more you're able to gather. So just for the big kind of, here's the routine. So I've already logged in. I did my collection, and I kind of do a, I guess you could say a circle around. These came up right away, so I'll just click on this one first for the locker. And we'll get those open because they're just bonus stuff. All right, so that's done. Then I usually just try to make sure my donations are done right away. Only because I usually spend a few minutes in here, and by the time I'm finished, I may have one or two more donations I can make. Bonus. Not only for me, but for the Alliance. So here we are, almost finished with those. All good. I gotta move this over just a touch because it does keep me from being able to go backwards. There we go. Pardon me. One sec. I have to cough. So I'm going to pause. Okay, so back to this. Here we go. Now, since I'm here, I tend to check the store and just see where I'm at with my points. I usually need to purchase these, so I just tend to buy them. And these are my boosts for my 4 resources. There's some other stuff in here that ends up getting purchased, but at the moment right now, no. Okay, so we don't have anything going on at the spirit altar at the moment, no ceremonies. So I'm going to click out of here and then kind of go, like I was saying, through my circle. So I finished a couple of quests just because I logged in. So I'll just do a quick collection of those. And then I'll go up here. Now, this guy I don't spend a lot of time with on the farm account just because it's a lot of time. But I do try to gather, at least the plundering side of things, and check and see where I'm at for my exchange up here, because those healing speed ups sure do come in handy, and so do the attack boosts and accolades. I'll take those while I'm here, and then I want well, I don't really need that one. I want that one first. So yeah, this one has a bit open, which is kind of nice. Anyway, over here we go. There's my dragon. I'm not going to him yet. Let's just grab this one here. Now, this I really don't do except to get the resource from it. So there we go. That's my resource I've claimed. I really don't tend to loot a lot in here unless I'm checking something, like a stat. Then we hit up here, continue exploring. And I'm going to go ahead to our level that we always go to, the 125111. Sorry for the microwave in the background. And we will occupy. I'll exchange out here really fast. I need those. They're usually my first thing I go to. And then these, a lot of times I don't need them. I don't remember how many I have on this account, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot. And then my next thing I go to right away is my dragon, because I want a strong dragon to lead troops to gather. There we go. Done there. So now we can step out. And I've done pretty much the full map circle, so to speak. But there's still a few things that need to be done, just because I know for my dailies there's a couple of requirements. So we will make a few troops just to make them. Also check our talents. We want to make sure we activate our instant yield. And then check and make sure we do have that bonus boost on these. And you know that because of those little lines rising up. So there we go. We have that. Go here. Just get our challenges that we have completed done. And claim our rewards. This one has a couple of keys on it. They've been here for so long. Usually I never use them. But, well, as you can see why, because I keep getting more keys, but there's no chests in this one. Oh, wait, I'll get a chest way down here if I get that far. Anyway, next up. If anybody else is on, hold on, my microwave, I'm sorry. But it's usually just Kat and I. So, probably not going to do much as far as a rally at the moment. Check the event center. Next up, get these guys. If there are any, I should have one just for logging in and donating. Perfect. So I got a couple of those. And really, that is pretty much it, except for research and the mines. The trials, I'm sorry, not the mines. So let's do these trials. I'll just gather up some of the stuff really fast. Sometimes I forget them, obviously. And today it is research. What's Reese looking for Lena for? Anyway. And these really haven't gone too far. Like you can see with this research. Let's just see if I did enough of something this week to win. Yay! Grab a couple of those. Research is the hardest one. You have to do a lot of research to advance. Nice. Love the speed ups though. Lots of speed ups, lots of resource they give you. And there we go, just like that. So, speaking of research, we will run one. Research, I really focus on these top 3. So, development, especially that upkeep reduction, it's a really good one. Here's one of those things I was saying, sometimes you have no choice, you have to update. See here, required, level 18. So I can't really move on until I do that, so what the hell, I might as well. I'll go ahead and get that upgrade going. And let's see, how many speed ups do I have sitting here right now? A few. I usually leave the last few just for the other accounts to be able to get some helps in there. And that was the other thing I needed to do. Sorry, it's a little unorganized today, but you know, there's no real rhyme or reason. I just try to keep myself just sticking to the basics for the most part. Definitely want these anyway. If they're free, take them. It's my logic. Just don't go out of your way to pay for them. And Yeah, I buy those 99-cent ones because it's nice to have that extra coin, um, especially when you get the 3,000 for the 99 cents. That's a bonus. Um, there we go. Now we're coming up on KVK, so two things I want to make sure of. Yes, I have enough gold, so I'll be able to shield for 24 hours. And then also, I want to check my teleport status. So I have one to go there. Yep, I have one to go there. I have one to come home, so I'm good there. Yay. Now I just saw Cat is on. I'm going to go ahead and stop this, probably join a rally with him, and then I'll come back and I will do the R4 stuff that you were asking about. Just so you have it. So anyway, yes, so that's the basics. So the top three are really what I focus on when it comes to the research side. He already did this, so I can speed it up now. Occasionally, I do the other one there, the goodness gracious, told you I'm a little sidetracked. Occasionally, I do the combat. This was originally started as a main stronghold by Boom, of all people. So I had to do a little tweaking on it. It's, because of that, it's a pretty okay strong one. Back to development. Let's go ahead and get that finished up because I did that upgrade. I want to finish that upgrade upkeep reduction. There we go. Do a couple of speed ups, but for the most part, I'll leave the other one for Cat to donate with him and his farm. And I will stop it here. Sorry about that. Not the best one ever, but kind of goes over the basics. Hasta la vista.